Hello, welcome to another episode of PC Talk. I am your host, Samantha Autry, and I'm here with Zach Grizzle, a senior at Piedmont College. How are you today, Zach?
I'm great, Samantha. How are you?
I am doing great. Zach is here today to talk about the upcoming Piedmont Theater production Shadowbox. Without any spoilers, can you give us a brief summary?
Sure. So Shadowbox is a play which focuses on these three patients of a disease. It doesn't really specify the disease, but you as a viewer can plug in what you need to. It just kind of focuses on these guys, and their families come to visit them, and it just kind of chronicles them as they face the idea of dying. It's about these people tackling the concept of death and how do they live their best life up until that, So
All right.
it's just really heavy stuff, but it's also very, very uplifting in its own twisted way. Yeah.
All right. So this is a heavy show. What do you think the biggest challenge for you is going to be?
Oh, the biggest challenge for me is I play a character who is terminally ill. So the biggest challenge for me there is trying to get into that mindset of not knowing how long I have left, looking at my own mortality. Because, me, I'm a spry 21-year-old young man, and there's always that lingering thought in the back of my head, but at this moment I feel like I've got a lot of life left ahead of me. But for this show, I'm kind of having to put that aside and think, all right, let's plan out how it's going to be when you're looking down the end of the barrel there. So just getting to that mindset. It's scary, but it's it's what you got to do to make this art.
Oh yeah, I can understand that. All right. Well, we have a short clip here of two others who are involved in Shadowbox, so let's take a look at that. I'm here with Marion Mueller, who actually has a role in Shadowbox, and is here to tell us about that.
Yes, so in Shadowbox, I play Maggie, the whole show is dealing with people and families with terminal illness. So my family is my husband and my son, and I relate a lot to my character.
All right, and what do you think your biggest challenge is going to be?
I think just settling into this character, past characters that I've played at college have all been children roles. In Still Life with Iris and When She Had Wings, and they were very lighthearted productions, and they were children. So that's definitely going to be different.
We're with Chance Dudley, and we're here to talk about Shadowbox. Chance, what is your role in Shadowbox?
I'm one of the assistant stage managers. Essentially, I work alongside our stage manager, Morgan Shawa, and my other assistant stage manager, Tyler Vandiver. And essentially, we'll drop down the blocking of everyone in the cast. And when it comes closer to tech weekends and then the actual performances, we'll actually help run the show.
All right, so Marion is the wife in your pot of three. Have you worked with Marion before?
I have, and everybody loves Marion. So it's not hard to pretend to be married to her because she's great. And I've worked with her before in several shows at Piedmont.
Mm-hmm.
Still Life with Iris is one we just did where I was actually her adopted father in that one. And we also have worked together on the Piedmont improv team, Sticks and Giggles, and she's great at that.
All right.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I have one last question for you, Zach. This is your last show at Piedmont, and how do you really feel about that?
Oh man, it's great. This show is a great one. I actually saw it this past summer, knowing we were going to do it, and I loved it then. So I'm very excited to be able to take part in this thing because it's going to be a tremendous piece, and it's just going to be tremendous. And I'm excited to be a part of it, and it's such an honor to be my last show here, to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. I've said that a lot. But yeah, I'm honored to be a part of it, and it's going to be emotional even more so because the play is an emotional piece, but also because it's my last time as a college student, an undergrad anyway, performing here.
Yeah, all right. Well, this is all the time we have. Thank you so much, Zach, for joining us on
No
PC
problem.
Talk. And for everyone out there, make sure you get your tickets for Shadowbox April 5th through 8th. They're free for students, and thank you for tuning in, and have a nice day.